The Champions League is back, lads. We are playing Celtic in the very first game of today's episode. Dembele's up front, Armstrong, Craig Gordon in goals. A solid Celtic squad. They're always going to be tough to break down and hard to beat, so this should be a good second start into the Champions League campaign. So we're sticking with the 4-1-2-1-2 formation that destroyed Manchester United, just with one change. Aki is coming in instead of Sessegnon because he got a training injury. He's going to be out for the next 5 days. Nothing major. So this is the squad we're going for to try and get maximum points from this Champions League game. Oh, Pulisic, quality tackle, and he's gone again. What a ball by Werner. He is just scoring goals and assisting for fun this season. Keep going, Pulisic. Yes, you might as well hit it now that you're there. Oh, he spilled it and nobody was there. We have two strikers who are absolutely world class and none of them were there for the fumble. Yes, into Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin, you're our defensive midfielder, but you're going to have to keep going because this is the attack that everyone's waiting for. Barkley, you might as well just keep going. And a great ball into Werner. Hit it first time on your left foot. Oh, over the bar. I thought it was going to sneak in the top corner. Yes, Werner, can we do it? Overhead ball into Mbappe. Has to have the pace to get onto that. Beautiful, take the touch. Hit the shot, Mbappe. Scored the goal. 1-0 up. 33 minutes in. Perfect start to the game. Mbappe is looking like he's going to be scoring goals this season. He's getting into form. Werner is assisting him. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. My goal is to just keep a clean sheet in today's episode. That's all I want to do. Mbappe, yes, great play. Oh, Mbappe, can you get two? Hit the shot. Oh, Gordon is unbelievable there. Oh, you can't be messing around in the midfield like that with us. Werner into Barkley. Oh, turns that defender away for the run of Pulisic. Beautiful. Take touch around that defender. Swing it in back post. Oh, no, it was gone to the wrong person. We get it back in. Can we even get a head on it? Oh, we blew our chance there. So we do have a big game next against Liverpool. Merseyside derby. So we're taking off a couple of players. Odegaard, Gaia and Klassen all coming on. Maybe we can even seal the deal with this game and make it 2-0. Great ball into Pulisic. Pulisic back to Barkley. Barkley's controlling the games. He's Mbappe. Great ball into him. 1-2 with Werner. Werner doesn't want to pass it back. Hit it across the keeper. Oh, straight at the defender. Great ball. Come on, we need to end this game even though the substitutions aren't even on. Overhead ball into Pulisic. What a ball. If he gets the touch on this, what a ball. Oh, beautiful ball by Ross Barkley. Keep going with that, Pulisic. You have to be faster than him. No way is Pulisic not faster than that defender. I refuse to believe it. That's what I'm talking about. We win, we get 3 points, and we keep a clean sheet. The greatest day in Everton Football Club history by a mile, I'd say. What a day. We're finally getting back on track. I know it was only a 1-0 win against Celtic, but Celtic ain't no slouches, I tell you that. That was a good game. Werner gets man of the match. Mbappe with the goal and Werner with the assist. They're looking like they're going to be the two best striking pairing in fucking the world's history. But here is the big one. We got our confidence back. We're after winning 3 games in a row. We bet Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup. We bet Man United in the league. And we bet Celtic in the Champions League. Now we have to go to Anfield against Liverpool. Biggest game of the season here. We have to win it. We're away to Liverpool. We've no choice but to go to Anfield and get a result. And this is the team we're doing. 2 changes from the last game. We're bringing in Gaia simply because he's faster and he could easily break on a counter-attack, in which I think will be the deciding factor in this game. And we're bringing back in Sessegnon just because he's the more natural left back instead of Aki. That's all we're going to do. I think this team is finally doing the business. Let's go. Liverpool starting 11 for the big game. Mignolet in goals. Weiser, Dyer, Matip and Ruslan out the left back. Don't know who that is. Bonaventura, Chan, Henderson. They've improved that squad a whole lot actually. Sturridge, Coutinho and Mane up the front 3 there. Weiser is a solid signing for them as well. And Ruslan, I don't know who that is, but I'm presuming he's good. So it's a pretty decent Liverpool squad, but I think we're just about hitting form and I think this is the perfect time to play them. Yes, guy. Oh, look at this. Yes, hit the shot, Pulisic. Oh, no way. Pulisic straight at the keeper. Oh, it's a disaster. That could have been it. 5 minutes into the game. That should have been driven low into the bottom corner. Gaia on the ball. Here to control the game. Let's just not... I'm not going to rush anything today, lads. I'm just going to take my time, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. Simple as that. I'm finding an awful lot of space here at Anfield, though. It's a very spacey pitch. I like that a lot. Look at this. Mbappe. Hit the shot. Mbappe! Goal! Just as I was saying it. We're getting so much space there. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just Anfield itself, but anytime I'm passing it around the midfield, it's like, it's easy. Like, I'm taking my time. They're not closing me down or anything, and this is what happens. 1-0 up. Mbappe with the finish. Like, look at all the space. Barkley pushes forward. No one there. Mbappe, I don't even know what is going on there. The two centre-backs got drawn to the ball. Happy days, 1-0 up. Great play by Ta. Now, this is what I'm talking about. See, Gaye straight into Barkley, and Barkley sees a lovely one by Werner. Is he onside? He is. Flag stays down. Werner hits the shot and it's in the back of the net. I knew the counter-attack would come into play in this game somehow, because I knew they'd be kind of tough to break down, and just for some reason Liverpool against counter-attacks just, they don't know how to defend it for some reason. I don't know why. It's in real life and it's in the game as well. Maybe it's just because there are massive defensive problems, but I exploited it. Now we're 2-0 up in the derby. Sturridge. Oh, great ball. Great ball. Sessegnon left for dead, and what kind of a finish was that from Mane? Let's see this again. Great ball by Sturridge. Left Sessegnon for dead. Mane had time to take at least maybe even 2 touches there. What a bad chance. Sturridge trying to take on Gaye. Look at this. Look at Gaye just tracking back. That's something Schneiderlin can't do. Yes, Bailey. Beautiful play. Now we're talking. Into Barkley. Barkley up to Werner. Werner. Lovely run by Mbappe. Can he pick him out? Oh, beautiful pass. Does he have the strength to get away from these defenders? He does. Make it 3. There it is. There it is. Two counter-attack goals. Literally, like I knew this game would work out just like this. Oh, beautiful. 3-0 up in the derby. Yes. Barkley, look at this. We're just messing. Like, there's just so much space. Barkley, hit that long shot. Can we score from the long shot? In off the post. I've no idea what's going on. This game shouldn't be this easy. Anytime I just get the ball, they just start to back off, and then once they attack, they only leave like 2 players at the back line, so I'm just countering every time. So naturally it's half time, we're 4-0 up, it's a bit easy, so I'm just going to go in, I'm going to change these sliders a little bit. So the shot error and their pass error is on 30, so I'm going to have to put that down to 25. This is way too easy, let's just face it, there is no challenge here, and their keeping abilities up to 55. I don't know what Mignolet is doing. Let's put it up to 60, let's make it really hard. I don't really know what to do with any of those. If you have any suggestions, leave it down below. Maybe run frequency increases, decreases the number of runs the teammates of the CPU will make. Let's increase it up to 55, so let's see what they do with that. Imagine those sliders just take place straight away and ends up being the hardest game ever and we lose 5-4. That would be a pretty much disaster, but let's see, does that work, make this game a bit more challenging. See, look at this. If you look at the radar now, there's only 2 at the back. They've just about got 3 there. Look at this. Straight away into the fucking one-on-one with the keeper. And you just seen me change the sliders. Mbappe just couldn't score the goal there, but like, there's a problem in Liverpool's defence in game and in real life, and I'm happy. I'm very happy actually to exploit it. Let's see, can we get another counter-attack going? If we just keep counter-attacking Liverpool, it could be actually an easy little day into Mbappe. Mbappe sees a lovely run by Pulisic. We're in the box already. Can we pass into Werner? Get the first time shot away. Oh, nearly got Mignolet his near post. Okay, we have a nice little position here for a free kick. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the old pass into Barkley. Barkley has a long shot. He hits it with his left foot, and Mignolet catches the ball. Oh, great play. Oh no, Bonaventura. I wanted to keep a clean sheet so badly in this game. We changed the sliders, still dominating them by a mile. 4 minutes left and Bonaventura gets a petty consolation goal. End of the game. We win 4-1. What a result in the derby. Standing ovation. Standing ovation. We win. We are the champions of the derby. Yes! Ross Barkley with a stunning performance gets man of the match. Goals coming from Barkley, 2 from Mbappe, 1 from Werner. Assists coming from Gaye, 2 from Barkley and 1 from Werner. What a performance! So just in case you didn't know, first month of the Premier League, Kimmich gets Player of the Month. Second month of the Premier League and Werner gets Player of the Month. What are we even doing? We are off to an absolute flyer. Had a little bit of a speed bump there for about 4 to 5 games, but we are getting it. We are getting it. So we do have a little bit of a break before our final game against Middlesbrough. So let's jump into the leaderboards of the season so far. Let's see who is the top scorer and the top assister. So it's small off from Newcastle with 6 goals, but for us, Werner in third there with 5 goals, and Mbappe not too far behind also on 5 goals. So we have 2 strikers who are basically banging them in for fun. What an unbelievable thing to have. And then Barkley's not too far away with 3 goals as well, so our top 3 are just playing unbelievable. And the assist, the top assist, I didn't even realise this was the top assisters. Barkley with 5 assists and Werner with 4 assists. Beautiful. That's just what you want. You have your top 3, your 2 strikers and your attack midfielder playing out of their skin. Oh, this is going to be a great season. So last game of the episode at home to Middlesbrough. As you can see in the little table there, we are third. Chelsea are top with 14 points, but they have 8 games played. We have a game in hand. So if we win this, we go up to 16 points and potentially potentially, by the end of this episode, get top of the table. So we're sticking with like the main shell of the first 11, but we're just replacing a few players. We're giving Klaassen a shot at the attack midfielder. Why not? He's a class player. Klaassen is a class player. Give him a go, see what happens. Davies, we're pushing him just a bit up from a defensive midfielder. I adjusted the position to put him into a centre midfielder to give him a shot in the first team, see how he gets on. And then we're changing the two wingers to Odegaard and Onakuru, and we're also bringing on Aki instead of Keane, because I think Keane has played nearly every single game this season, and then taking off Kimmich and putting in Hendricks. So it's not a bad little squad. It still is a nice little squad there, so it should be more than enough to beat Middlesbrough. Middlesbrough starting 11, Darren Randolph in goals. Don't know any of that backline at all, but I presume they're half decent. Clayton and Marino, don't know them either. Adama, Chapman, I don't know any of these players. Give me the striker that I know. No, I don't know any of them, so I'm presuming they're all shit. Oh, God, nice one. Falls beautifully for him. Hit the long shot. Davy Klaassen. Oh, I thought it went in. If that went in, he was starting the next game. There it is. I'm putting it out there. If Davy Klaassen scores today at all, he's starting the next game. Throwing it out there. Let's see what happens. Let's see what he can do with that. Great tackle by Klaassen. Yes. And into Klaassen again. Fuck it. Hit the long shot again. No. Oh, it falls from nicely. Into Werner. Hit the first time shot in the back of the net. We're too good. We're just too good. The team is just working out beautifully. Wait, let me pause this game just for a second now. Are the sliders still the nearly impossible ones that I put in the last game? 25-25 there. 60 keeper ability. Like, he just rifled that in the top corner and it's still 60 keeper ability. And their run frequency is 55. So the sliders are still up there. I think I've just found the working formula for this team. It's been done. Oh, great ball up to Mbappe. Beautiful bit of play there. Mbappe, hit that 1-2. Yeah, let's get it back to him. Oh, great ball. Yeah, and Klaassen is gone. Klaassen, wait for the run of Mbappe. Oh, can he get it to him? Beautiful. Hit it first time shot. 2-0. What is going on? Mbappe and Werner actually can't stop scoring. This is crazy. What an unbelievable striking pair they're turning out to be. I smell a Ballon d'Or for either one of these players coming at the end of this season. Yes, now we're talking. Klaassen. What a ball. Overhead ball into Mbappe. Can he get it to him? Oh, it's a beautiful ball. Can he have the strength? Oh my God, Mbappe. Have you been hitting the gym, man? Nice one. Hit the shot. Left foot. Oh, comes back out. Klaassen. Does he want to start? Oh, it's in. Klaassen is starting the next game. Just about smashed it in off the crossbar. Just about went over the line. Let's see this goal line technology now in a second just to make sure it went in. Here we go. Mbappe. Lovely little shot. Keeper just straight onto the path of Klaassen. Boom. Oh, that is over the line. Klaassen starts the next game. Sessegnon pushing forward with the last 5 minutes of the first half. Klaassen into Werner. Werner into Mbappe. What's your finesse like? Oh, out to Werner again. Oh, just couldn't get the shot away. Still has it though. Great ball in. Yes, finesse that Klaassen. Oh, just wide. He nearly got two. Middlesbrough have a free kick. They're trying to score a goal. He does the dummy. He hits the shot. Oh, smashed off the wall. No good, Middlesbrough. No good. Hendricks. Get that ball up to Odegaard. What a ball. Look at that. Just straight cut through, and look at that for a ball into Klaassen. What a run by Klaassen. Can he get two? Klaassen 4-0. That was just an easy run by Klaassen. Great midfield run. Had to be done. 25 minutes left. The game's pretty much over. Look at that. Beautiful. And a great cracker of a finish by Klaassen. 2 goals in the game now today for Klaassen. Ooh, it's a tough choice between him and Barkley from now on. Get it away. No! Oh yes, I thought they were going to score. Trying to keep a clean sheet for today. That would be very appreciative. Everton defence. End of the game. What an end to a perfect episode. We beat Celtic, we beat Liverpool, and now we're after beating Middlesbrough. Finally getting this team back to the way it should be playing, because we have a lethal squad. Finally. Let's see who gets man of the match here now. Player ratings. Obviously, Davy Klaassen gets man of the match, 9.6 rating. 2 goals from Klaassen, 1 from Mbappe, 1 from Werner. Assists coming from Tom Davies, 2 assists from Klaassen and 1 from Odegaard. Klaassen got 2 goals and 2 assists. He is deserving of his start in the next game. And just to top it all off, we are top of the table just by goal difference at the end of this episode. 16 points apiece with ourselves and Newcastle United. So we're looking good now. The little speed bump is over. We are back to winning ways. That is the end of the episode. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop it a like. If you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Want to interact with me at all, leave it in the comment section below or follow me on Twitter. Link for that is in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.